we are seeing the methods of preparation of amines, that is the primary amines. Now let us see the again two very important methods of preparation of primary amines. Now first one is the preparation of primary amines from amides. You know the amides. The general formula of amides are RC double bond O NH2, and the general formula of amines are only RNH2. Now we have to prepare the primary amines from the amides. Now here is the reduction of these amides by the very powerful reducing agent, that is lithium aluminum hydride. That is very powerful reducing agent. In the presence of ether, this reaction is carried out. Or another reducing agent also we have to use here, that is the sodium metal in the presence of ethanol. Now this is also the powerful reducing agent. Both, if we use the lithium aluminum hydride in the presence of dry ether, there is a formation of the nascent hydrogen. 4 atoms of the nascent hydrogen are required for the reduction of amide into the primary amine. And if we use the sodium metal in the presence of ethanol, there is also formation of, that is nascent hydrogen. 4 atoms of nascent hydrogen are formed here also if we use the sodium metal, because we have to reduce this C double bond O group into CH2 and H2O. So carbon requires 2 hydrogen atoms and oxygen also requires 2 hydrogen atoms to convert into the water molecule. And carbon requires 2 hydrogen atoms to convert into the CH2 group. That means if we reduce the amides into the primary amines, then we obtain such primary amine in which one CH2 group is more than that of the alkyl group here also. As that we yesterday have seen the reduction of the alkyl cyanides or alkyl nitriles. Into that also the primary amines contain one CH2 group more than that of the alkyl cyanide or alkyl nitride. Yesterday we see that reaction. Here also the primary amine contain one CH2 group more than that of the alkyl group which is in the, that is the amides. Now let us see how this C double bond O convert into CH2 and H2O. Now the byproduct is water here, because what happened here, this C double bond O group is converted into the CH2 group, and this oxygen is converted into the water. So 4 hydrogen atoms are required. So I write here 4 hydrogen atoms. This is the nascent atomic hydrogen which is required for the reduction, and this is obtained from this powerful reducing agent. So primary amines having the same number of carbon atom can be obtained by reduction of amides by the lithium aluminum hydride in ether or by sodium in situation. Why they such say that there is the same number of carbon atoms? Because in amide this carbon is also there, but this is in the form of carbonyl group, and this carbonyl group is converted into the CH2 group only. So the number of carbon atom remains same, but this is the acetamide and this is converted into the ethylamine. That means here this CH3 group is there, that is the if general formula of amide we see, that is the R C double bond O NH2. That means alkyl group have here only one carbon atom, but in the amide. But if this convert into the primary amine, then that alkyl group contains 2 carbon atoms. Now this carbon atom, that is the carbonyl carbon atom, is converted into the CH2 group. So though the number of carbon atoms are same, but the alkyl group in the primary amines is larger than the that is amides. Now this is the only difference there. Now next synthesis is the Grabial thalamide synthesis. Name of the scientist, the short note is always asked on this synthesis. Here we obtain the primary amine by using the thalamide. Now see, this is the thalamide because this group C double bond or C double bond NH, this amide group is attached to that of the benzene ring. Now you must remember the formula of the thalamide. This is very important. That means the benzene ring have this amide group C double bond ONH C double bond. Now this is amide. We know that amide contain this C double bond or NH2 group, and the name of this amide is the thalamide. This is very important. Here is the NH. Nitrogen have 3 valency. Now 1 valency attached to the hydrogen atom and 2 valencies are attached to that of the carbonyl group. Remember, now this is the 5-membered ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. And this 5-membered ring is attached to the 6-membered ring, that is the benzene. This 5-membered ring is attached to the 6-membered ring benzene. And this compound is called as the thalamide. Very important Grabial synthesis of preparation of primary amines. How primary amines are formed? Let us see. Now in the first step, this thalamide reacts with the alcoholic potassium hydroxide. At that time, we obtain the potassium salt of thalamide. Now this is the potassium salt of thalamide. That means this H of the thalamide, which is directly attached to the nitrogen, and this OH of the potassium hydroxide form the byproduct water. Minus H2 means water get eliminated out. And what happened? Only this potassium atom replaces this hydrogen. And as there is the positive negative charge separation, and as this is somewhat acid base neutralized reaction. Now see here, this gives hydrogen and this gives the OH molecule. So it is the acid base neutralized reaction, and we know that in acid base neutralization what is obtained there? Salt and water. Water gets eliminated and this potassium salt of thalamide is obtained. Only what you have to do here, only replace this hydrogen with this potassium atom and show here the charge separation. Nitrogen acquires the negative charge and potassium, that is as it is the metal atom, so it acquires the positive charge. Now in the second step, this potassium salt of thalamide in the second step reacts with the alkyl halide, because we have to prepare here the amines, primary amines. That means alkyl group must be there. Now this is alkyl halide. Take any alkyl halide here. Suppose we use here CS3Br or C2H5Cl. Any if they ask us to synthesis that is the ethanamine or propanamine, that is primary amine, then you must take the corresponding, that is the alkyl halide for the preparation. If we have to prepare the propanamine, take here N-propyl bromide or N-propyl chloride. If they ask us to prepare the methylamine or methanamine, take here only methyl iodide. Such you have to that is decide which alkyl halide we have to use for the preparation of that amines, that is the product. But I prepare here generally general primary amine. So I take here the RX. RX means alkyl halide. Now this alkyl halide, this R group, that is this alkyl group, replaces this sodium atom again in this reaction, and potassium atom, and potassium atom and halogen forms the KX, that is the potassium halide, which is eliminated. Only here in the second step what is there? This K plus ion is replaced by the alkyl group. Now this is called as the N-alkyl thalamide. We know the IUPAC names, how they are given. Now as this alkyl group is attached to this nitrogen, so it is called as the N-alkyl, and this is the thalamide. So in the second step we obtain the intermediate compound, that is the N-alkyl thalamide. Now in the third step what is there? In the third step, this N-alkyl phthalimide in the third step is converted into the sodium phthalate and primary amine. How it is obtained? But here we require the aqueous solution of the sodium hydroxide, not alcoholic. Remember that. In the first step, we require the alcoholic solution of strong alkali, that is the potassium hydroxide. But in the third step, we require the aqueous solution of strong alkali, but that is the sodium hydroxide. Two different strong alkalis are used in the gradual synthesis of primary amines. Now see here what happened. Now we require here 2 molecules of NaOH. Remember that. 2 molecules of NaOH. Now there is the bond breaking of this nitrogen and carbonyl carbon. Both of the bond gets breaks of that, and the 2 NaO groups are there. You know that there are the NaO minus. So this O minus of each NaOH attack on this of the carbonyl carbon. Both, because there are the 2 NaOH. So both attacks on this carbonyl carbon. At the same time, what happened? This bond get breaks, this bond get breaks. Now nitrogen have -2 charge. To that, this H plus ion of the NaOH, both NaOH, that is the 2 molecules of NaOH have the 2 hydrogen ions, H plus ions, that reacts with this nitrogen, and there is formation of this RNH2, that is the primary amine. This is our main product, that is the primary amine, and this is byproduct. Remember that. What is then their form? This ONA get attached to this carbonyl carbon, both of the carbonyl carbon, and this is the sodium phthalate, that is salt also, as it contains the sodium positive charge and oxygen have negative charge. This is the sodium phthalate. Why AT is there? Because it is somewhat ester-like group here. So the AT word is at the suffix is there. So this is the sodium phthalate. But which is our main product? Which have we have to prepare? That is the primary amines. In this way we obtain the primary amines by the Grabiel synthesis. But in this synthesis, aromatic amines cannot be prepared. Why aromatic amines are not prepared in this synthesis? Because aryl halides. Now when aromatic amines are formed, primary aromatic amines, when primary aromatic amines are formed, when we use here the aryl halides, in place of R there is the aryl group. So if we use the aryl halides, what happened there? Because aryl halides do not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is meant by nucleophilic substitution reaction? This R replaces this K, but in that the aromatic ring cannot replaces the K, and therefore that is there is the nucleophilic substitution cannot be there with the anion formed by the phthalimide. Phthalimide forms the anion here, and this not replaces this aromatic ring. Do not replace this K plus ion in that reaction if we use the that is aromatic halides, and therefore this Grabiel synthesis is only useful for the preparation of the only the aliphatic primary amines and not the aromatic primary amines. Now this is very important short note, and this is our, I think this is our this may be our last reaction for the preparation. Now let us see the last method of preparation of primary amine. This is also very important method. This is laboratory synthesis. In lab also we can carry out this reaction in the lab also. Now this reaction have the different names. That is the by Hofmann's degradation. Why it is called as the degradation? Because in this reaction one carbon atom is less than that of the starting amide. This is such reaction of preparation of amines in which one carbon atom is less, not more. The last one, that is the Grabiel synthesis. Again that is the reduction of, that is amides. Again the reduction of nitriles, alkyl nitriles. In all these reactions, one carbon atom is more than the starting alkyl groups. But in this reaction, what is there? One carbon carbon atom is less. So this reaction is also called as the step down reaction. They may be asked in the give reason why this reaction is called as the step down reaction, and the reason is that the product contain, that is the primary amine contain one carbon atom less than the original, that is amide. So it is also called as the step down reaction or degradation. So different names for this reaction. The short note may be asked by using these different names, that is the by Hofmann's degradation or by Hofmann's bromamide, because here bromine is used in this reaction, so it is also called as the Hofmann's bromamide. Hofmann's is the name of the scientist. Again, Hofmann's rearrangement also it is called in this reaction, or Hofmann's hypobromide. Hypobromide is also called for this reaction. Now what actually happened in this reaction? This amide reacts with this very strong concentrated solution, aqueous solution of this strong alkali, potassium hydroxide, and bromine is used for this reaction. So this is called as the Hofmann's bromamide reaction. Then what happened? Directly in this reaction, this CO group is removed. That is, CO group is eliminated, and we obtain the primary amines having one carbon atom less than that of the starting amide, because this CO group get removed from the amides. Then what happened of that CO group? Now see here, the byproduct forms are, that is the twice KBr. Now here 2 bromine atom and of 2K out of the 4 forms the 2 KBr. Now 2 potassium atoms are remaining, and how many hydrogen atoms? 4 hydrogen atoms and 4 oxygen atoms are remaining. 4 oxygen, 4 hydrogen, and 2 potassium atoms are remaining from that. Now 2 potassium and 2 bromine form the twice KBr. Now what happened? Here is the formation of 2 water molecules, twice H2O. That means here again 2 oxygens are remaining there. That 2 oxygen and the oxygen of this CO group form the CO3 group, and this twice K and the CO3 forms the K2CO3 as the byproduct. That means here is the somewhat decarboxylation type reaction. Now this CO group is converted into the CO3 group. Only balance the reaction here is the formation of primary amine. Now if we take the particular example, I take here the acetamide. This acetamide contains 2 carbon atom, but in the primary primary amine there is only 1 carbon atom, because this acetamide is converted into only the methanamine, and CO group is get reduced. The byproducts are CO group get removed there, and the byproducts are same as that of the twice KBr, K2CO3 and twice H2O molecule. So this is the good laboratory method for the conversion of amide into the primary amine. Here directly amide are converted into the primary amine containing 1 carbon atom less than that of the starting original amides. This reaction is brought about by only warming the amide and bromine with bromine and very concentrated aqueous solution of KOH. Now the overall result is what? Here only the removal of this CO group, and it is this reaction. So this reaction, as there is the product contain only 1 carbon atom that is less than the starting original amide, so this reaction is called as the step down reaction, because 1 carbon atom are less in the primary amines. Now these are the different 6 methods of preparation of primary amines.